When we've learned something about deen, an important question to ask ourselves is, where did that knowledge go? And where does that knowledge reside? Because there are two places where the knowledge can go. And depending on where we keep our knowledge, the implications are great. Al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah says, Al-ilmu ilman. There are two types of knowledge. علم في القلب فذلك العلم النافع. There is knowledge that permeates into the heart. It settles into the heart, and the conditions of the heart begin to change. This is knowledge that was learned for the right reasons in the right way. It goes into the heart. It touches that heart. It informs the heart. The condition of the heart changes. A person becomes inclined towards the obedience of Allah, disinclined to the disobedience of Allah. And they now make resolutions inside for practicing that knowledge. That is what is called al-ilm al-nafi', beneficial knowledge. And this is the knowledge that the Prophet ﷺ used to make dua for. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'a. Oh Allah, grant me that knowledge which is beneficial. Al-Hasan al-Basri rahimahullah says, this is the knowledge that comes into the heart. And from there it compels a person to action. And it guides their morals and ethics, decision-making processes, their perceptions, their choices and decisions. They're acting it out because it has gone to the right place. The other type of knowledge is ilmul lisan. The knowledge that comes onto the tongue. In other words, a person can speak about it, they might have memorized it, and they can quote it. They can perhaps talk about it extensively, but it hasn't really had an impact on their heart. It hasn't resulted in intentions to practice. It hasn't resulted in the inclination to practice. It's not leading a person to implementation. So about the first type of knowledge, which goes into the heart, he said, that is truly beneficial knowledge. About this type of knowledge, he says, فَذَلِكَ حُجَّةُ اللَّهِ عَلَى ابْنِ آدَمَ. That knowledge which is only on the tongue and does not go to the heart and therefore does not result in action, that knowledge is going to be evidence in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala against the person who has it. Why? Because it's more things that they knew but did not practice. So knowledge comes with a responsibility. It comes with the responsibility of understanding it and implementing it. And if we become completely negligent of that, and it's only something that we can talk about, or we can use when giving a talk, or having a debate, or discussion, but it's not really in practice, then that is a moment of serious reflection for us, that what am I doing with this knowledge? And why is it that I can only speak about it, but I can't implement it? That is for us to think about and take it very seriously, because there are numerous ahadith that point towards what will happen to a person, or what is the status of a person who knows many, many things, but they do not have amal in their lives. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala save us.